Well, hey y'all, and welcome back to Wild Hearts Farm, where I am out here building just beautiful things on our 17-acre homestead located in southeastern North Carolina. So the big project I'm doing right now, if you haven't seen some of the other videos, is a new chicken coop. We've outgrown our old coop, and it's time for a larger one. The wife has a list of must-haves with this coop, one including a chandelier, nice indoor seating area.
What if I want to sit in the coop and hold a chicken? What if I want to sit inside when it's raining and be able to be like with the chickens and hang out? So maybe I want to sit in there and read a book and hang out with my chickens. Maybe I want to sit in there and drink a glass of wine or a cold beverage. So the new coop is going to have a sitting area.
So far, I have got the gravel pad in, and today I'm going to be building the base of this chicken coop. So come on, I'll show you what we've got in store. So the dimensions of this coop are 10 by 14, 10 feet wide, 14 feet long. I built this pad at 12 by 16 to give myself a good 1 foot buffer around the entire edge that's really necessary for drainage. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be building the actual base of this frame on 4 of these 4x4s. So I'm going to cut these down to 14 feet, lay 4 down, and from there I'm going to build the nice base. I'm using 2x6s to build my base on top of these 4x4s. Now the good thing about having them on top of these 4x4s, number one, I could move it if I need to, and number two, it does leave it a little bit off the ground again. All this wood is treated and rated for ground contact. So things are always changing out here. Right now this is going to be a really nice deluxe coop. Who knows, in a year it might be a shed. I don't know. In 2 years we might end up moving it somewhere else. I certainly hope not, because I did a lot of work on this pad, but you know, I want to be able to have options. So I'm going to get to work right now getting these cut down and laid out, and then I'm going to build that base on top. All right. All right, y'all, so I've got my 4x4s laid out. I've got everything nice and leveled off. Cut my 2 end piece 10-foot pieces down. I'm gonna drop some screws into it just to get everything together, and then I'm gonna start getting my sides on and all the joists in the middle. And then we'll be ready for some plywood on top. All right, y'all. So this base is all put together. Now I'm going to actually lay out exactly where the joists are going to go. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure you keep in mind plywood dimensions. So you want to make sure you have joists where that plywood is going to go down. Those seams are, so you have ways to connect both seams. It's really important. So I'm going to lay this out, and then I'm going to start cutting down my joists, getting those nailed in there, and then get ready for some plywood. All right, y'all, so I'm using 3/4 inch plywood. This isn't pressure treated or anything, but it is weather shield rated. So this is all going to be enclosed, so I'm not that concerned about that. We may even be putting down an additional flooring on here, but this 3/4 inch, it is structural, so it will give you the ability to put a lot of weight on it. Again, chickens don't weigh a whole lot. We don't weigh a whole lot. But in the future, if things change, I will be able to pull a tractor, a riding mower in here or something like that. Maybe the gator. I don't know. Not the gator will fit, but I just want to prepare for things that may change. So I'm going to be using this stuff. It's pretty standard for a shed flooring. So first thing I'll be doing is laying down the full sheets, get as many of those on there on the outside edges, and then probably snap some lines with chalk to make sure I know where my joists are, and then make some cuts and put down the rest. So I've got 5 sheets. I'll probably use, I think, 4.5 with this job, and then when it's building up. All right, excited. All right, y'all. So I had some lumber left over. So what I did was actually added some braces here within this foundation. Let me show you what I got. So I cut down some 22-inch braces, had them right down the middle to provide some support. Then I added one more joist here at the 5-foot mark because we're really not quite sure exactly how much space we're going to need for that front seating area and for the chickens. So, you know, once you get things set up, once you get the wall set up, it's kind of like, oh, it's not as much room as we thought we needed. And I'm sure I'm going to have to put probably like a wine cooler or something in there, probably like a sofa. So, I don't know, maybe a flat screen TV. Who knows? We'll see. So I just want to make sure I plan for that in case we decide to put that wall up at the 4-foot or the 5-foot mark, that I have something to secure that interior wall to. So that's just trying to plan ahead. Like I said, things always change. And listen, it's just one more 2x6. So I dropped it in there. Now we have a really sturdy foundation and ready for some plywood. All right, y'all, we are done with this foundation and the base of our new deluxe creme de la creme chicken coop. So very sturdy, very level, very rugged. It's probably the most overbuilt chicken coop around. But listen, I'm basically building a shed, and the rest is going to be a chicken coop, you know, dual purpose. But I am all through with this now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break before I start framing. These chickens are all going crazy right now because this is about the time that we let them out. So I'm going to let them out here. All right, come on, come on. Check out your new coop. Whoa! Check out your new coop. Gotta love it. All right, y'all, so I'm not sure how I'm breaking up these videos, but I think this is a good stopping point. So y'all, thank you all for tuning in. This is going pretty quick. I'm kind of excited about this, and I'm really looking forward to getting the walls up, you know, getting the run in place, you know, let Heather work about all the interior design and stuff, and really getting this chicken coop down because I really want to get back to working on that barn. But hey, listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button down there in the bottom right corner. Hit subscribe. As these videos come out, you will be updated, and you know, we'll let you know that the next one's up. And hey, thanks for stopping by and joining us in this adventure here of building Wild Hearts Farm. Have a blessed day. Awesome.